Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Ardennes 44. Um, in this turn, we are going to continue the battle strategy that we laid out in the first episode of the series. If you want to know what that is, then feel free to go there and watch like the first 10 minutes or so, and you'll get to understand what our general goals are for each army. But I'll also be describing them just a little bit, as I'll be touching on them as we play. So, anyway, let's get started, shall we? So first we have the artillery supply phase. So in this first turn, it's special. Normally you only get to resupply 3 of them. In this case, we get to resupply 6. So let's pick the places we want to resupply. So I'm thinking we definitely resupply as many for the 5th and 6th Panzer armies as we can, because it seems like we've kind of broken through on this side already. So I don't think we're really going to need to dislodge any of these American positions quite yet. So you're going to be number 1. You're going to be number 2. I'll put trying to figure out. So I've got 2 there. All right, you'll be number 3. You'll be number 4. You'll be number 5. And then maybe you'll be number 6. All right. So this is one of the general things the Germans have to contend with, is they don't get the Americans get all of their artillery resupplied every turn. The Germans don't. So we have to really choose strategically where we're going to want this extra advantage in our combat. But next we have the bridge phase. So in this phase, this side of the bridge is under our control, so that goes under repair. Same with this one, and same with this one. Actually, same with this one too. This one gets repair completed because we have control of it. Let's see. This one, we have units on both sides, so it's completed. And they haven't blown any other bridges yet. So that is all of the bridges. Next, we have our movement phase. So we'll get started with this, the 7th Army. So we'd like them to move maybe right here. Oh, you know what? We should take that off. Yeah. Now we'll know which units have actually moved and which ones haven't. Actually, I'm gonna send these guys. Or, debating this. They're gonna have combat strength of 4. No, actually just 3. Because heavy woods is only +1, so 3. And we'll need, yeah, these ones would probably be the best. So that's 3, which means we'll move 1, 2, 3. We'll move him right there. So that's the 212th Infantry Division. Now we're on the 276th. Hmm. It seems like only these two units are actually part of the 276th. So I'm going to actually send them here to engage these guys, the motorized battalion. I think that's motorized. Or no, these are mechanized. That's right. I can never remember the difference. um, so you will go right there, and you will go right there. They'll go right there. Oh, that right. He's part of the 276 as well. So now we've got the 352nd. Probably want to move. That's a city, right? Yeah. Or a town. So that's going to have a +3 defensive bonus, I believe. Yeah. So they're going to have 5. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, interesting. This unit won't be able to get up there fast enough. I'll send. So I think in that case, maybe we just bypass them. So I'll use tactical movement and go around this way. Let's see here. We'll send them up there because we'd only be able to, they were right here. We can only put them like right there if we send them this side. So we might as well keep them from advancing forward. And then with these ones, you know what? I might actually be able to 10, 5, 10. So I'll have double their strength right here. There we go. They'll go right there, and then this unit, tactical movement right there. So this is going to force these guys to fall back. Otherwise, they're just going to be outflanked, and we're going to take this settlement instead. Unless they want to hold here, maybe they'll get reinforced. Maybe these guys will be able to get fast enough down, but this whole area is about to fall any minute. So, yeah, I think that's a good move. Now, let's move our artillery forward. Each of these ones can't, this one can't move. This one can move. I'm just keeping them at these bridges because once they're repaired, I'm going to send them across. This one can't move though. We can if we want to move them with this though. Which may actually be worth it. So yeah, I'm actually going to do that. Now he can move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we don't. 4, 3, 4, 5. All right. There we go. one of our transports. So that's how you move your artillery. And you could also use these to move vehicles fast. But you have to choose whether you want them to move artillery or vehicles, double their normal speed. And we only have 2 reinforcements coming in right here. And neither of these guys has to move particularly fast. I'll tell you my plan with this unit. This is a special unit. So once we get over to 6th Army, I'll tell you what I'm going to do with them. But anyway, we're done there. So let's move this unit right there. We haven't broken through any of these spots yet. That was the 26th. Might send him around like that. 1, 2 with tactical movement. And I don't want to move him because I think I'm going to have these tanks move in right there. So yeah, let's do that. So letter, I'm gonna go, actually, what kind of road is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. All these units can move there. So now we're gonna have a strength of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh wait, no, but it's divided in 2 because we're attacking out of this. So it's gonna be really 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, 9, 10, 11, 15. Oh, perfect. So with all these together, it'll be 15. Now let's move these guys right there. They have to stay along the roads when they're in these hexes. Actually, since they're moving into this hex, I think they can move out of it. 1, 2. So that'll be 3, 3, 4, 5. Six. Okay, they moved into zone of control, so they can't go anywhere else. Now these panzers of 2nd Panzer Division will move right there. Oh, that's 15 strength against these guys already. That's as strong as they can get, pretty much. So now let's move the rest of 2nd Panzer right here. We can actually move another tank here if we want. I don't think we need to do that. We can move another tank right there too, though. So I think, but we've got enough strength to attack them, so I'm just gonna leave these guys in reserve. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are king tigers. Or no, those are jagged panthers. 1, 2, 3, 4. The king tigers are over here. That's right. I'll show you guys those when we get the chance. So this whole section is moved. What do we do with 560? 560th Infantry. I think the best thing they can do is maybe move into this town, because they're going to be useless attacking across here because they can't push through either of those. Alright, now we're into 116th Panzer Division. So that's going to be 4. Let's move them, I think, right here. I'm going to try to attack across this bridge. 5. Let's get both of our tanks there first. There we go. 5, 10, 15. Perfect. Let's get these guys here too. So now we're at 3 steps and then both of these. Because again, we need as much strength attacking across this river as we can get across the bridge, because bridges reduce your attacking strength by half. These guys were right here, weren't they? Yeah, we'll leave them there. So now we've got 62nd. Yeah, the 62nd. I think I'm going to have them move maybe right here. Oh, you know what? We could have them move right here and contribute to this attack. Let's do that. Oh, these were stacked on top of each other. They definitely should not have been like that. In that case, we'll have one right there and one right there. Now the 18th. Oh, there's another 62. So they'll go right here. This 18th. Put them right here. Because now these units that are trapped right there, they're not going to be able to move through any of these. They can only go down this way and where all of our tanks are. So they're effectively cut off from the rest of their units. So let's move I'm gonna move this part of the 18th, 2, 3, right there. So these guys can take up that position. So the rest of these won't be moving. Now this unit, I'm gonna move the flak over here, I think. 1, 2, 3. And then 4, because they left the zone of control of that unit. And we're gonna retreat these guys back into that town. Okay, so that's all these units moved except for this. So this is gonna be a tough battle. I might try to attack, but I'm not 100% sure about that. But anyway, we'll get to that when we get to that. Now we've got our best army, the 6th Panzer Army. Now over here, I'm gonna move him over. Gonna move him up. I'm gonna move this unit over so these guys can attack into this space. Let's see here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Actually, we'll move these guys forward. Oh, no, actually. There we go. I think these guys might move this direction. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I'm gonna send these guys this way. Oh, you know what? Actually, no, that's... There we go. Let's back that up. There we go. Because these are all... here, I'll zoom in for you guys. See this KG Piper? These units are like breakthrough units, and during our night phase, any unit with or any stack with one of these units is going to be able to make a night attack. So it would be best if each of these spread out. So let's get... One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no. Just want that top unit. There we go. That's 5. There we go. There, this is another 15 stack now. I think I'm going to have them move over here. So that these ones can move right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. So 1, 7. 14, and then I'll have these move right there. So this will be our last stack. Alrighty, I'm gonna... Can these mechanized units? Oh, wrong one. Oh, mechanized infantry can move here. Do I have enough movement spaces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I think it's like 4 to move into it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have them sit right there. And then I'll have the rest of these units basically do the same thing. There we go. So they'll be able to move during that turn at least, and hopefully I can make a breakthrough up here. So that's all that movement. This artillery, I'm going to move right there with the highway. Any other units I want to move? Move them up. I'll move them right there. No, none of my other units I want to move. So let's get our reinforcements in now. So first we've got these Sturmpanzers, and they have to come in on a K space. So I'm going to have them move maybe over here. These do particularly well in villages and towns and cities, I believe. So they'll be nice right there. And next we have, oh, didn't mean to do that. Next we have 150th Panzer Division. And we're going to have them move in right there. Now this is a very special unit. Basically, if you look really closely here, you'll see. Here, I need to zoom in even more. They've got Strozny. This unit, this unit has special rules applied to it. Dr. Sola and Panzer Brigade 150. These guys basically have captured American armor, and they're in American uniforms and all that. And they have a special ability where they can potentially bypass enemy zone of control, and also launch a surprise attack. So we need to use them very carefully because they can only do it once. And once that's done, they basically act like a regular unit. So where do I want to send? I think I'm going to send these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll put them right here. Now we've got 2 tanks. There we are. You know what? No, I'll actually put them right there. If they attack up there, then that'll be more useful. But this will only count as 2 if we attack this space. But anyway, I'm going to keep these guys behind the lines for now. Possibly right here or right here, because I don't want to commit them yet. And they are only basically effective on one turn with their special abilities. So I'll put them right there, and I'm going to hold them right there. Now these units, I'm going to move right here. Now as you can see, these units are both very good, and I would rather encircle them than attack through them. So they're going to stay right there. This unit is going to stay right here as well. Same with this unit. And I might actually start moving this artillery over in this direction, because I think it can be more useful over here. So let's grab our half treks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This unit will stay right there, because if these guys are attacked, we'll use them for artillery support. But we're not going to be attacking up this direction. I've done it in the past, and it is very difficult. This city right here, Monschau, quickly becomes a very, very strong pocket for the Americans, and you can't send units around this pocket or this pocket until you either break through right here. This pocket you can't, as long as they have someone right here, because they have a bond into this side. So yes, we're gonna attack and hopefully swoop around and pocket all these guys. But anyway, that is the end of our movement. We've got our rally phase. I don't think any of our units are hurt right now. No, it doesn't look like it. So then let's move into our combat phase. So take a sip of hot chocolate. All right, awesome. By the way, Target has some really good hot chocolate right now. The peppermint hot chocolate is delicious. So if you've got a sweet tooth and you love hot chocolate, I would recommend you go get it. But anyway, so we've got an attack strength of 6 right here. They have a strength of 3. I think we want to attack because we would like to take control of one of these hexes so they don't get reinforcements on this whole area. So it is only 2 to 1, but those are alright odds. And they're a little bit desperate. I generally try not to do anything below 3 to 1, but let's see how it goes. Oh, a 2. Okay, that's good. That's good. Good roll. Firefight. So we're going to attack with this unit. So it's just regular. Oh, 5. That's not good. Engaged plus. Alright. It's actually not a horrible roll. So now these guys get attacker's advantage next turn. And if we attack with them again, it'll be a 3 to 1. So I'll leave that there. We're going to attack here. It would be a 2 to 1 because they have 2 defense and they're on a clear tile, but they're also disrupted, which would make it 3 to 1. So let's see what oh crap, 6. Engaged. Oh, that's not good. That was a horrible roll. Oh my gosh, that was the worst possible roll we could have done. We're not going to attack the armor because that would be very that would be very bad. I was trying to speak all fancy, but I couldn't think of the right word. Couldn't think of how to spell that word and say it. But anyway, we're going to attack this unit with all 3 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they have a strength of 3. So 3, 6, 9. So we get a 3 to 1 advantage. Let's see how we do. 4. It's not great. EX. So we both take a casualty. So we're going to take it among these guys. Lose step, and that means these guys are eliminated. There we go. Put them in there. Alright, our next attack. 5, 10, 14. We could attack into here. We have a strength of 5. It'd be 2 to 1 odds. Could attack into here. They'd have a strength of 3. Oh, that'd be 1 to 1 odds. That'd be bad. Let's do here. 2 to 1 odds. Let's see how we do. Oh gosh, yeah. That's why I don't do 2 to 1 odds. Although that was a horrible roll, so it's not like that really affected much, but we'll take our step loss right there. These guys aren't engaged. Jeez, we're rolling horrible as the Germans today. Let's see if we can change it around with these. So we've got, since we're attacking in one of these tiles, we have to half our attacking strength. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, 9, 10, and then we'll attack with him. 11, 12, 13, and then that'll put us to 15. Perfect. And by the way, you can only attack with 2 divisions at the most, generally. That's the main rule. I'll point out if there's a couple little caveats to that, but I'll point out if there's a situation like that, but anyway, it's 15-4. We don't have any tanks that aren't in here, so we don't get a tank advantage. So it's going to be 4, 8, 12. So a 3-1. Let's see how we do. We rolled a 3. Firefight. Going to attack with these guys. So we get a +1 since they are... Okay, so a 3. Attacker 1, defender 1. So he dies. I rolled a 4, but since it's elite, we get a +1 to that. So they do die. Actually, I'm going to check the rules for scouts really quick. That might not be entirely correct. They might get a bonus. So I'll be right back. All right, we are back. They are eliminated, but we trade for them. So not horrible. And because it's a trade, that means we get to EX means we get limited advance. So we can basically only move into the hex we just occupied with any of the units we attacked with. So I'm going to move out of this marsh. Actually, I don't know if it's a marsh. It's more of a valley than it is a marsh, but a wooded valley. So they're now out, which is good. So we're going to start making advances down this way pretty soon. Now, this is where we wanted to use both of our, or at least, yeah, probably both of them. Both of these, so we can push through here as fast as we can. So they've got a strength of 5 on a village, so 7. And we're going to have 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. This is not one of these hexes, so we get our full strength. Strength of 15. But since they're so powerful, we'd only have a 2-1 advantage. And I think... Okay, our tanks are actually better than theirs. So because of that, that little number right there is higher than this number, which means we get a bonus on them. So now it becomes 3-1. But we're going to use both of these to make it 5-1. By the way, I know in the 3rd edition you get a maximum of 18 strength you can put into a battle, but I'm using the 2nd edition, which is a maximum of 15 strength. I think it makes it a little more strategic, which I like. You can't just create these huge stacks and pounce around the map. But anyway, so we have a 5-1 attack ratio. So 4, DR2, so they do retreat. Actually, they might retreat. They could. As the Americans, I would say this is... Oh, you know what? Actually, we're about to be outflanked really soon anyway, so is it worth... We've got this unit to come down and hold this. So yeah, we're going to take the retreat and keep their combat strength intact. 1, 2. They're only disrupted, so I'll be back in the fight pretty momentarily. There we go, and these units get a regular advance. 1, and we get a double it. Since it's on a freeway. And then we also attacked with this unit, so they get a double advance as well. We'll move them right there. All right, that's good. We've advanced in this sector. Don't want to attack here. It'd be 4 against their 5. So you never want to attack when you don't even have odds in your favor. How about over here? We do have a very large... We can't attack across that river with these vehicles. Right? Oh, there is a bridge right there, and it's functional. So actually we can. So yes, we're going to attack right here then. We've got 5, 10, 15, and then we'll attack with the rest of this stack and these guys. They're all, yeah. So that makes it 2 divisions. Perfect. So they have a strength of 4. And so that's 4, 8, 12, 14. So right now it is, let's see, so if it's, I always get confused with the odds. So they have 4, 8, 12. Oh yeah, not 14. So it's 3 to 1, and then you add our tank. Makes it 4 to 1. I am actually going to use this artillery to make it 5 to 1. Because they've got artillery nearby. And there's a very high chance they use it to defend. So it's 5 to 1. Here. Let's check that artillery roll really quick. Yeah, so they can. So 5 to 1, and then let's see how well their artillery rolls. A 5. So they get a 1. So it becomes, it goes back down to 4. So we have a 4 to 1 attack strength. Oh, that is exactly what we wanted. But if we had a 5, then we would have had a bonus advance. But DR4, I will take that. So they retreat. They're going to go. Or 1, 2. They're going to go towards, as the American player, can't have them retreat right there. I'm going to have them go right here. Now we didn't get breakthrough combat with these guys, which stinks, but we do get a bonus advance, which is awesome. Come on. Oh my gosh. So annoying. My mouse is messing everything up. 2, 3. Just making sure. So I'll move forward with these guys too. Perfect. We are across the river. So we have, total here we have 9 attack strength. So I might actually attack these guys. So they'll only have 3 sitting right there. So 3 to 1 odds. Yeah, let's do it. 5. We've got firefight plus 1. We're not going to take that firefight. We'll just put them, we'll just engage them. Let's see, here we have 7 versus there 4, but we have our tanks, so it's a 2 to 1. Let's do it. 4. Firefight plus 1. Yeah, we're just gonna engage him, I think. Now we've got this area. So 15 right here. So I'm going to attack this spot. They've got 4 strength, so I'll attack. It's going to be 4, 8, 12, 3 to 1, and then with our tanks it's 4 to 1. And then we'll attack with him just so he can move as well. So 4 to 1. 3. Awesome. They get a DR2. So they get to retreat 2 spaces. I think as the American player, if we do a... Yeah, this unit will be able to move at night anyway. So we're just going to run. If we try to do a determined defense, they'll just die anyway. So we get a regular advance. Get to advance 1 tile. There we go. We'll advance them this direction. Alright, now we attack this unit. They've got a total of 6 strength there. So we're going to attack it with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so we have enough to make it 2 to 1. Now these guys aren't tanks, so they don't get the tank bonus. Are these guys going to be enough to attack into that space? Yeah, they will. Okay. So it's going to be 15 versus 6. So 6, 12, 2 to 1. We're going to use this artillery to make it 3 to 1. And then we'll use, I think, this artillery and make it 4 to 1. Oh, I almost forgot to make them disrupted. There we go. So now that it's 4 to 1, let's see how we do. 5. EX. Well, we didn't attack with tanks, so that's good. So we're going to lose a step somewhere. I think we take it among these guys. Now they're going to lose a step as well, which means this position won't be completely destroyed. It'll just be weakened. So we can't advance through there yet. Now we've got this space. We've got 15 attack strength there against their 4. So they'll have 8, 12, 3 to 1, and then our tanks make it 4 to 1. And then how much? Okay, so either of these can attack here. Yeah, let's attack. Let's use this on that. But anyway. So we have 4 to 1 on this unit. 3. A DR2. They just die, and they get a move at nighttime anyway, so we're going to retreat these guys. They are disrupted, and they get a normal movement. So a movement of 1 hex. They'll go right there. now we have this attack. This is 15, and then these guys will attack just for good measure, and they've got a 7, a strength of 7 because of the defensive modifier. So it'll be 2, which will be 2 to 1, and our tanks don't add their modifiers because it is the woods. So and there are no roads. So this will make it 3 to 1. Two. Oh, 3 to 1 with a 2. That's actually good. DR2. So since they have multiple units there, as the American player, I would say we do a determined defense to hold these guys, this whole section, back as long as we can. So let's go to the determined defense chart. We get, which unit do we want as our lead unit? Probably this one. We get a -1 because of the hex, and a +1 because the unit's green. So overall it'll be whatever the die roll is. 5. Ooh, that's not good for the Americans. So no, they do not do determined defense. So they just back off now. There we go. Combat. They are both disrupted. So they're going to retreat towards that direction. They get a normal advance. So they'll go right there. This unit will go right there. Perfect. And now, how about this direction? Do we want to attack with these guys? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On a unit of 6. No, I don't think so. So these units will stay. And that will end the combat phase. Now we've got a traffic marker. We don't get to use traffic markers yet. Now let's do supply and surrender. Now we don't have any units out of supply. At least I don't believe we do. Yeah, we don't. So, we don't have victory yet either. I know that 100%. So it is now the American turn. So let's get this flipped. There we go. Now, let's move all the American units. So they get artillery resupplied. They don't have a lot of artillery right now, though. No, they do not. We destroyed one already over here, I think. An American artillery group. Now we've got bridge phase. They can't blow up bridges yet, so we'll skip that. They've got their movement phase. So let's start over here. This unit will stay right there. This unit will attempt to disengage. Because they are disrupted. They rolled a 5. That's not good. So no, they don't get it. They aren't able to disengage. So they remain in place. This unit, let's see, do they have any reinforcements? AB, they do. So these guys are definitely gonna, these tanks are gonna go in right there. So in that case, let's move these tanks back. 1, 2, because they disengaged. 3, 4, and then how many does it take for them to go into Lightwoods? 3. So they don't have enough for that. 5. And let's put them right there. So we'll actually take that reinforcement unit and just put it right there right now. Along with that artillery unit. Now these guys are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they won't be able to fall back in time. They're engaged. This unit will fall back right here. And honestly, this unit's gonna hold off as long as they can. So we'll leave them there. As the American player, I think that's the best thing to do. I am gonna move these guys 1, 2, and try to hold that space as long as they can. Actually, maybe they should go right there. So they have 4 strength at least. Now these guys have to fall back, and they can because they're not engaged. So let's put them right here. Now this tank unit, they're actually going to move right there, right back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. This unit will stay right there. Same with this unit. These guys will, actually these guys are gonna move further back. These ones are gonna move right there. This artillery unit is gonna move right, actually, I think I'm gonna flip them over so they can move faster, because that's already 2 movement points. 3, 4, 5. There. They'll be safe right there. Now this unit, I'm going to throw them in St. Vith. This unit is going to try to disengage. So let's roll a dice for them. They rolled a 3. They are a green unit. So it's a 4. They are able to do it. But now they're disrupted. Which is not good, because they withdrew right next to someone. Now these units. They can all only move 2. They've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 strength between them. Ooh, they could go for the German artillery. I'm going to do that. So this unit will be able to attack that artillery in a second. Now over here, this unit is gonna go right there. This unit's gonna fall back. Same with these units. They're going to go right there. They're going to go right there. This big unit, I think, is going to sit right here. 2. Yeah. Should provide lots of defensive strength for against this big push that's happening. Yeah. This unit's going to move right there. This unit is going to move right there. And right there. Perfect. And none of these units are going to move. I think that's all of the allied units. Have any more reinforcements? Or no? Did I bring them all out? Nope, they're all used. Perfect. What does it say about rolling for this one? I'm going to check that really quick because right up there it said roll for that. So I wonder if you can only move it if you have a specific roll. So I'll be right back. Oh, okay, I'm back. I got confused. um, that unit we thought we had to roll, the 9th Army CCB, I think it was. That was that's what this looks like, but it's actually the Dr. Sola. Where'd he go? This guy. Where'd that chart go? 27.8. I looked up that. Yeah? Huh. That's what it says on here. Weird. Anyway, that is the end of the combat. So let's not forget to move these guys back down. There we go. What else were we? Oh, rally phase, that's right. Lots of allied units need to be rallied. There we go. These guys aren't rallied because they're next to another division. They're now just disrupted. Actually, there's a roll, so let's do the roll. It's a 4. Okay, so yeah, they remain unrallied. These ones are rallied. 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 All right. Next we have attacks. But this should go by pretty quick because usually the allies don't attack this early on. Ooh, we forgot to roll for those guys. Alright, yeah, they aren't rallied either. Yeah, I'm not seeing anywhere they're going to want to attack other than this area. So it's a 3. They get a +1 defensive bonus. So it'll be 1-to-1 pretty much. 6. Ooh, that ain't good for the attackers. Alright, I doubt there's anywhere else the Americans would like to attack. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, now let's do the traffic marker phase. So the Americans place 2 of their traffic markers as well as their their roadblocks now. I'm gonna have to look up how those roadblocks operate again, because again, this is the first game I'm using them in. But let's get the first one right there, and maybe the second one right here. Yeah. Actually, let's get it right above that, right there. Now let's roll. Got a 6. Oh, double click that by accident. Whoops. So that one's sent back. And a 4. And that one's sent back. Alright, I'm going to check how to do these these roadblocks really quick. Alright, I am back, and I've placed my roadblocks as the American player. I placed them right here around St. Vith. I figured this is where most of their armor is coming up with plenty of space to maneuver. So I might as well get these around here so I can slow them around this city. Or town, I guess it is. As you can see. So that is my strategy there. Anyway, Germans don't get theirs until next turn. Got supply and surrender now. So, to roll for these guys. A 6. Yep. So, there's advances to 2. Got a 4. Yeah, that's gonna advance. And a 1. Ooh, so this one stays alive. He ain't worried yet. So 2 of these are about to surrender. One of them is still a little bit more motivated. Now you've got victory check. We don't need to do that yet. Let's move into the night turn. Alright, so we're going to focus on the Germans. So they get pretty much all the units with Comp Piper are going to move. So these guys, this stack is going to move full. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Two of the units would be able to make it right here. The King Tigers would get stuck right here though for now. I think they're going to go that direction though. So they're going to go right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then these ones are going to go right there. Perfect. Now for our second one. They're going to move right there. And they're going to attack into that 14th cav with their 15. So it's going to be, they're not, yeah, so it's going to be basically 15 versus 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, that's 6. And then the tanks make it 7. Oh, and they rolled a 1. Oh, so that's D1. It is a recon unit, though, so let's see what the special rules are for that. Because there are special rules. Let's see. If I can find them. Jeez. Thought they were right here. Oh, I've got them on my Here, yeah, I'm just gonna look it up really quick. I've got a PDF of the rules. Um, Sometimes it's easier to search stuff up on a PDF than on my actual physical rulebook I have. Here it is, tank and recons. Okay, so yeah, recon special. Oh, so they retreat 4. They don't get destroyed, but this unit still gets its breakthrough. So they're going to go there, and they're broken. And this unit gets breakthrough, so he gets to move 2. So he actually gets to move through this because of this. One. He's actually going to stay right there, though, and attack down into this guy. So it's going to be 4, 8, 12. So, and it's going to be 4-1 because he's got his tanks. So that's a 3 on a 4-1. Firefight. Now, for the firefight, I believe. Oh wait, no, the elite unit doesn't have to be tanks, because usually would have to be. Oh no, I see. Only if the defender's hex has one. So we're gonna use that mechanized infantry. 2. Oh, and then +1 turns into 1. D1. Yep. Loses 1 step, and attackers advance. So these guys are eliminated, and the attackers are going to advance. So they've basically bypassed these guys. Now, I want to see if I can use all of the, maybe it's EI. Maybe it's Pfeiffer? Oh, I can't remember. How is this spelled? P-E-I-P-E-R. Oh, here it is. Here they are. The 4 units can. Okay. Yep, so all 4 of these units get 2. So these guys, these guys, these guys, and these guys. So I think they want to go right here, maybe? Ooh, that's kind of a tough place to attack through. It's going to be 9. Oh, I also have to sneeze. Oh, I think I'm okay. Oh man, I really gotta sneeze. There we go. I think it's gone. So I don't really want to attack this unit. I don't really want to attack these guys. So what I think I'm going to do with them, I'm going to use my infantry to basically pin these guys, and then I'm going to go around and create a giant pocket right here. So because of that, I'm going to go That's 3, I think. With the vehicle, yeah. 3. 4. Actually. 4. There, we'll just leave them there. If we were to attack here, we'd basically have a 2-to-1 advantage, which I'm definitely not going to do, because I don't want to risk these units, because they're very good. So we'll leave them there. We're not going to attack. Now these units, 1, 2. Oh, you know what? I think we're going to move them around this way. 1, 2. But then that would make it 6. So if we move them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'll just move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you know what? I'll actually use... No, I can't do that. So they'll hang out right there. That's it for the Axis night attacks and night movement. Now let's check the Allied night movement. Oh yeah, technically it was supposed to be the Allied turn already. I think that's how that works. But let's move these units. So we'll move tank right there. Oh wait, no, we can't do that because the units were supposed to have not moved at all. So it would only be units that haven't moved. I don't think there's many of those units on the Allied side. So yeah, that would mean the turn is done. So let's get the wrong thing. Let's get this advanced over. And as you can see, there are a whole bunch of Allied reinforcements that are about to come in here. So the Germans really need to take one of these points over here on the left. Doesn't look like they'll get there in time though. On the right, it's debatable. They might be able to do it. But anyway, guys, I hope you liked the episode. Another pretty long one. These turns take a while, especially at the beginning when you have to look up all the special rules and stuff for the first couple turns. But the longer we go, the more these turns will get pumped out. So I hope you guys liked the episode, and if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching through the whole thing. But even if you didn't make it this far, I appreciate you clicking on the video. So hope to see you guys next time, and I'm looking forward to it.